Yeah, so I kind of learned the hard way with my first 1099 because I didn't really know that I was going to not be paying taxes all year and then have to pay them back at the end. So my next question is what does write-off mean? Because when I first started, I was like, I don't really understand. What does that mean I have a write-off? So can you explain what that even is?
Yeah, so when you get a 1099, let's say it's from Monet or wherever you're working, whatever company pays a 1099 to you.
If there's any expense that you have that's affiliated with your business. So it could be, virtually anything. What you're paying for your phone, you could deduct business phone calls. You could deduct how many miles that you're driving from spot to spot. So all these expenses that go into performing your actual job can be deducted against your income. So you're not paying tax on the number that's on the 1099. You're paying tax on the number that's on the 1099 minus all of the expenses or write-offs. So that's why write-offs are so beneficial for you, because you're paying tax on a much lower number than you would be if you submit a tax return without any write-offs.
So an important thing that I think that I see with people who are on 1099s are, it's important for you to keep track of everything. Everything that you think possibly may be a deduction or a write-off, even if you don't know, keep track of it. And then when you come in to see me, I'll tell you, okay, we can write this off, we can't write that off.
That's a good
But
point.
some people do get scared when they see that 1099, oh my God, it's a lot of money now. You're not necessarily paying taxes against that number. Some people are if you don't have a lot of expenses, but in most cases you do have expenses to run your business. The complicated part that comes in are, how are those deductions or write-offs taken? Some things have to be depreciated. Some things can't all be taken in 1 year. With mileage and business mileage, sometimes there's a certain calculation. So the important thing for you to do as the client is to just keep track of everything and then let us go through it and tell you what is what. That's
keep track of everything. It's always better to keep track more than less, because there's no such thing as a dumb question. So you go at the end of the year, you ask your accountant, hey, can I deduct food? And then sometimes I ask the person, well, what do you mean? Well, I just, bought a sandwich for myself. I said, no, you can't deduct that. But if you're doing an event and you bought a couple pizzas for the people that are at the event, or you're throwing some type of event for your business, then that can be an expense. There's different detailed reasons or detailed explanations for each thing, but always keep track of everything and then ask your accountant what's applicable.